Hi guys, my name is Yvonne Metz. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, then welcome back. I want to first start off by saying Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope that your holidays were awesome. In this video tutorial today, I'm going to show you how to do just a basic granny square. The middle school that I work at, we have a crochet club, and at the end of 2017, we were learning the granny square. So this is for them and for anybody else that would like to learn. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with I'm using impeccable yarn. It's a number 4 worsted weight yarn. I'm using a crochet hook size I 5.5 millimeter hook and a pair of scissors. So go ahead, grab your materials, and let's get hooking. All right, so we're going to start first with a little slip knot. I do this like this. I twist the yarn, put my fingers in, grab the yarn from the working end, and pull tight. I do have a video, I believe, on how I do this, and I will put the link in the description box below. You can also start by doing the magic circle, but I taught the kids how to do a chain 4, so that's what we're going to start with. So let's go ahead. This loop that is on your hook, I call it the working loop. It's not going to count as a stitch. So go ahead and yarn over, draw through the loop. That's your first chain. Yarn over, draw through the loop. That's your second chain, and we'll do that 2 more times. Like so. If you feel that this is really small, you can go ahead and do another chain. I found it worked perfect for me, which is odd because I crochet tight. So now what we're going to do is we're going to join these 2 ends together with a slip stitch. So we don't yarn over, and we go ahead and insert the hook into the first chain that we made, like so. Yarn over, draw the yarn through that loop like that, and then draw it through the loop that's on your hook, and that's a slip stitch. All right, so right now we have our little loop here, our little ring. We're going to be working inside here. Okay, so now we're going to start the basic beginning part of our granny square. So let's go ahead and we're going to chain 3. So yarn over, go through the loop that was on your hook, yarn over, just like that. And this right here will count as our first double crochet. Now we're going to do 2 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook inside the ring, yarn over, draw a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. 1 more double crochet inside like that, yarn over. Now you have 3 on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and now we're going to chain 2. All right, so now we're going to do 3 more double crochets and a chain 2 inside the same little circle here. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up the yarn like so. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, insert, pull up the yarn, 3 loops, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. 1 more time. Go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and now we're going to chain 2. So basically what we're doing is we're going to do 2 more of this exact same stitch. And I like to call these like a double crochet cluster, so to speak. And you'll see why in a minute, because this is really all we're doing. We're working 3 double crochets and a chain 2. And the only time we change it up is when we start making our square a little bit bigger. And I'll show you that in a minute. So let's go ahead. I'll do 1 more repeat with you because we need to do it 2 more times. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. yarn over, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, 1 more double crochet, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and then chain 2. And I've been working around this extra strand of yarn, but I sew it in later, okay? So that's all we need to do, just one more repeat. So as soon as you do that, I will come back and I will show you how to join to the beginning of where we started. All right, so I finished my last one. So now we're going to go ahead and join, and we're going to join into the chain 3 space to the top. So on the 3rd chain, just go ahead and insert your hook like that. Yarn over, bring the yarn through, and then through the loop on your hook. Okay, now we need to get to this corner. So the way we're going to do that is by slip stitching in the next stitch under both loops like this, and then in the next double crochet, and then into that chain 2 space. All right, so now we got this little bitty square. So now let's go ahead and do our second round, which we are going to start with the chain 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do 2 more double crochets into our chain 2 space. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and we're going to chain 2, oops, 1 and 2, and we're going to do another set of 3 double crochets in this space. And what we're doing is we are creating the corners of our square. All right, so that's our second double crochet, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, draw up the loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to work in this next chain 2 space. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 3 double crochets, a chain 2, and then 3 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up the loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, draw up the loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, chain 2, and then another set of 3 double crochets. All right, so that's our first, and here's our second, and here is our third, and we end with a chain 1. So now we created our 2 corners of our square. So now we need to repeat that 2 more times. So go ahead, and our repeat is going to be 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1. And I will put that on the screen, and I will start it with you like this. Go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, insert, second, and our third, and then we're going to chain 2, and then 3 more double crochets, 1 and 2, and our third, and then we chain 1. So let's do that one more time in our last chain 2 space, and I will meet you at the joining of this round. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to join the same way that we joined in the previous round, and we're going to be joining this way until we get the square as big as we want. And we're going to do this exact same thing, slip stitch all the way until you get to the chain 2 space right here. Okay, so under both loops, do a slip stitch, under the next one, do another slip stitch, and then into the chain 2 space. So now we have our 4 corners and our little tiny square. So let's go ahead and we're going to do round 3, which is, again, we're going to be doing a corner. So the corner again is worked with chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, and then we're going to do 2 more double crochets. And again, I will put exactly what we're doing on the screen. And then we're going to chain 2 and then yarn over, and we're going to do 3 more double crochets in our same corner, just like this. And then we're going to chain 1. Now here we're going to add 3 double crochets. Now this is where we're going to be adding on to our rows, and that's how our square will get bigger. All right, so yarn over, and we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, and this is 2, and our third, and then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do another corner repeat, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochets in the next corner. It's 1, 2, 3, and then chain 2, yarn over, 3 more, 2, and our third, and then we're going to chain 1, and then right here in the chain 1 space, insert your hook here, and we're going to do 3 double crochets. So you're not actually going into, you're just kind of going around and in between. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and our third double crochet, and then we're going to chain 1, and then this is going to be our repeat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then 3 double crochet into the chain 1 space here from before, and then chain 1 until we get to this one, and we're going to repeat that again. All right, so I'll have all the directions on the screen, and so repeat what we just did 2 more times, and I will meet you here where it's time to join. All right, so I'm at the end of row 3, so we're going to go ahead and slip stitch like we've been doing, and then we're going to go ahead and slip stitch 3 more times till we get here to the chain 2 space. 2 and 3. So now we're going to go ahead and start round 4, and we're going to go ahead and chain 3. That'll count as our first double crochet, and then we're going to do 2 more double crochets in this same corner space here. That's 1, and that's 2, and then chain 2, and then we're going to do 3 more double crochets in our corner space. 1, 2, and 3. Now working along here on our side, we're going to go ahead and chain 1, and in the chain 1 space from the previous round, we're going to go ahead and do 3 double crochets. So that's 1, and that's 2, and 3, and then chain 1, and we're going to do that 1 more time here in this next chain 1 space. So that's another 3 double crochets, 2 and 3, and then chain 1. And now we're back here to our corner again. So this is going to be our repeat. So we're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in our corner space, chain 1, 3 double crochet in our chain 1 space here, and then another 3 double crochet and chain 1 in this chain 1 space here. All right, so let's go ahead and I'll do this repeat with you, and I will have everything on the screen there. So let's go ahead and do 3 double crochets into the corner, and we're making our corner. It's 1, 2, and 3, and then chain 2, 3 more, 1, and that's 2 and 3, and then we chain 1, 3 double crochet in your next chain 1 space, so that's 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then another 3 double crochet in the chain 1 space here. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw it up, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and chain 1. So we're going to go ahead and do that repeat all the way till we get back here, and I will meet you here to join the round. All right, so I am back at the beginning, so let's go ahead and slip stitch to finish the round. And then we're going to go ahead, I will do one more round with you guys, so let's slip stitch till we get to that corner. 1, 2, and in the corner, so that's 3. So again, round 5, we're going to be doing the same thing. This is our corner. So let's go ahead and start with the chain 3, which will count as a first double crochet. 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2, and then go ahead, chain 2, and then we're going to do another 3 double crochets in the same space. 2 and 3, chain 1, and now we're going to be working on our sides. So let's go ahead and we're going to do 3 double crochets into the previous chain 1 space. So that's 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, and we're just going to repeat that 2 more times. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and then another 3 double crochets and a chain 1, 2 and 3, and then we end with a chain 1. So I will go ahead and I will put the directions again on the screen, and we're going to be repeating this. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in your corner, and then chain 1, 3 double crochets in this space, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, all the way until we get to where we started. So I will meet you back there. All right, so I am at the end, and we're going to go ahead and join like we've been doing to the top of that chain 3 space, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and end mine. So what we're going to do, I already cut my yarn, so let's go ahead, we're just going to yarn over, pull it through, and then tie that like that, and then we're going to go ahead and sew that in. So that's it, that's all there is to it. And you have yourself a little granny square. Now you can make a whole bunch of these and make a scarf. You can keep going and going and make a blanket. I will be doing another video, I want to say next month, on how to do a crochet lovey with the granny square. It'll have a little doll in the middle. But anyways, if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss my next videos, and click the notification so you'll be notified. I will be having another one shortly, so look for it. All right, so thanks for watching. Happy granny square making, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.